Hello everybody, welcome in. You are at my channel of Facilitated Light, Well-Being, Healing, Awareness, and living the most authentic life through understanding, through cards and different things. So my name is Yolanda Roos. Welcome back or welcome in. We're going to just do a reading for I've connected with the guides and I asked them to show us what's coming in the near future, the energy coming in, what we need to be aware of, things of that nature. So I never know what's going to come in when I'm channeling. I just kind of speak randomly. If things come to me, I say something. That's how it works for me. So I'm a reader of energy, healing, not a fortune teller. Not going to tell you if you're rich and famous, whatever. I am a person that channels for well-being, for awareness of things that might need to be addressed. So we're going to get right into it and see what the spirit guides, angels, divine, ancestors, galactic beings that want to come in, whatever, come on in and welcome. This channel is never meant to judge you, point fingers. It's never meant to make you feel less. Truly, from my heart, it is helping you to see there might be things that are getting in your way. You could be getting in your way. There could be outside influences, things of that nature that could be needing some consideration. We are recording this just before the new year. There is new energy and things that are coming in that are going to be, I feel it, it's like really good. And I think that now that a lot of your planets are starting to go direct, you've got this positive energy pushing everything into this new year. But I am going to warn you, it's not going to be like what you're used to. It's going to be a different kind of feel. It's going to be energized in a different way. I feel like we're going to become interconnected. You're going to feel changes. Some of you may feel some pressure and some discomfort, mentally, physically, spiritually, because we are changing. The energy is changing. The earth is changing. The Schumann resonance, the solar flares, the upgrades that we're dealing with, the environments that we live in. I keep seeing and getting inclination for movement. So it could be movement within your communities, movement to another place, movement toward something you wanted. We did a video before which did really good, the message after Christmas. It talked about, instead of thinking about your dream, putting action toward it. So let's see what the spirit guides have to say for today, for the collective. What is the energy coming in? Thank you for your guidance. We usually pull about 2 or 3 cards. We'll see what comes out. What is the energy coming in, spirit guides? All right, so we've got 3 here. All right, so bottom of the deck, we have 7 of Swords. And this usually is deception, but this is also sometimes seeking curiosity, things happening behind the scenes. The energy is upright, so it could be that it's deceiving or it's being withheld. So that could be the energy that we're dealing with. Underneath that is 3 of Wands, becoming impatient. So I feel the overall energy makes me feel that there are things brewing and happening, or you are brewing things or happening things in your world that you're not sharing. And it's okay. I feel like right now it's meant to be quiet. So we're going to see what unfolds and what comes through the reading. This is your first card out, and this is the Sun. So there's positive things coming in. There's illumination, there's light, and I feel like the reason there's thinking it's quiet is that what I'm getting is that the world is kind of going through 2 different things. There are people that are really struggling and people that are finally succeeding. And I think that it's being hidden. It's not going to be shown to everybody. You are going to have this energy coming in. This could have been even your past energy, like your energy that you had, that you were realizing things, you were being illuminated, you were coming out of the darkness. We just had our solstice, so we're at a point at the beginning. This is technically, we've already started the new year. The new year starts for solstice, the 21st. And because it's the culmination of the darkest day, longest night, it's just, it's the big pinnacle of when it's starting to change and go back. So the Sun And now with this change, we have Mercury that's direct. I think there was Uranus was going direct. We have Neptune and some things. They're all working toward going direct, which is going to be a positive. And I think we needed to be quiet. We needed to have the chaos, the stir up, the like stirring the pot, I guess is what I'm getting. Because you needed to see what needed to be addressed. You needed to see what was kind of like maybe hidden under the surface and wasn't being addressed, or things that were being hidden that were going on. There's illumination. There's energy of abundance and things coming in. It's kind of like light at the end of the tunnel. Like she's got the bird. She's kind of looking through. So she's kind of like, yeah, there's stuff coming in for you. So I think that the energy coming in is a positive or an illuminating energy. I keep getting illumination. So maybe there's something that's going to come to you, or it's something to do with the sun, because we have solar flares, we have DNA upgrades, we have different things that are happening. So we could see some illumination, some things happening. Your next card is the Two of Cups, and the Two of Cups is in reverse. So I feel like relationships, something could be illuminated that could cause, there's two different messages I'm getting. This could be illumination is going to reveal something which is going to then cause an issue, or maybe put some strain, or I feel the energy that it's you doing things, that it's not to do with relationships. Like you are considering something, or something in relationship dynamics needs to be dealt with or addressed, because you've got the Seven of Swords. So something, excuse my nose, something is hidden that might get illuminated, that might cause strain on a relationship, or there might be an awareness that you're like, yeah, no, I don't want to be a part of this, or I'm moving to better waters. Because then you have the Ten of Wands, and that is responsible for things. This is like the CEO of the company. This could mean travel or movement, but see, she's carrying this load on her back, okay? And you've got Three of Wands reverse, which means that you're becoming a little impatient with what you want. And then you have the Ten of Swords, and ending. Yes, there's something that is getting heavy for you, or you have a lot of responsibilities, or you have a lot of things that you need to take care of in this upcoming month. Now, this is a message right now. Like I said, it's the end of 2025, but when you find it, it could still be relevant. It's energy. So you have illumination or positive things coming in, possible changes in dynamics between two people, partnerships. You could see some pulling away or some changes in something that you're connected with. It doesn't have to necessarily be romantic. It's emotions or how you feel towards something. And then you've got this energy of being responsible for a lot of stuff. So maybe something's coming in where you're going to have to do something on your own, which is going to give you more burden. So I don't know if someone's leaving, someone's quitting, someone's saying I'm going, and it's a deception because they don't know how to have say what they want to do, or they're not sure, or it's something that's happening behind the scenes that they're working on, good or bad. It could just be that there's going to be possibly a strain or something going on, but there also could be a strain because one side, someone's very responsible. I wouldn't be surprised if the Six of Pentacles comes up, that something is heavy on somebody, because this is for the collective. So there's duality. So there's people receiving and people giving. So there is something that's coming in awareness, and there's somebody that's going to be overburdened or extra burdened because of a split or a change between two dynamics. So let's clarify and see what we have coming in with it, because this just kind of defines it a little bit better. This is the Light Seers deck. The one I'm using here to do the reading is this one here. This one's I like the deck. She is an artist that was commissioned because she does collage work. She did not read, so she had to actually do studying. I read the little preface preface, whatever, about her. She designed it, and then but she had to learn about it. So she was commissioned to do this. But the deck is actually very beautiful. This is one of my favorite decks. It resonates with me. The Light Seers is just, I read this in the upright because it's basically a light. It's kind of like the work I do. That's why I resonate with it. It's a deck of light. And shadow. Shadow and light is the same thing. Some need to be addressed. Things in the past, things that are quiet that you might be dealing with. That's what I deal with. So this deck I like to use. It did get a little wonky. I think it was full of a lot of energy. I had to cleanse it for a couple days. If you notice that your decks, this is a side note, so I don't know. If you read, or you do your own cards. If your deck is kind of feeling wonky, you're feeling like the messages aren't resonating or whatever, you may need to cleanse your deck, because I use this one with my clients too. So I have to clean my decks once in a while, and I read for the collective. So if it gets too much energy in it, it can sometimes give you mixed messages. Plus, if you're reading and your mind is distracted, sometimes your decks will respond to all different things, and it'll be like you don't get it. So maybe there's some confusion in your life. Maybe you need to get focused. Maybe the energy is that you're a little scattered, and that's not a bad thing. There's been so much going on. There's been Christmas, and then the moon card flipped up. That is things being hidden, things being in the dark, not seeing things as they should be. So maybe you need to focus. You could have had a lot of things holding you down, distracting you, which allowed something to happen behind the scenes that you weren't aware of because you were distracted. And it might have been used against you, like, oh, they're busy, so we can do this, this, and this. Or you're just so busy that someone's like, yeah, I'm just going to keep it to myself. There's also something I'm getting of keeping things to yourself, because there could be energy that wants to take it away from you. So maybe there's some deception on your part, in a sense, because tarot is read very literally, like a 4-year-old talking to you. And I call that my surprise party card. If it comes out in the reverse, it means there's something happening in the shadows, but it's not to hurt you. It's that it's being kept quiet, or it's being withheld, or it's something that they're surprising you with. Okay, so but this is in the upright, so this is being intentionally kept quiet, deceptive. All right, so what's this Sun card? And that could even be you. You could be keeping things quiet because you don't want something. Because my friend just said, oh, my house is selling, and I know there's somebody that wants to do it, but I don't want to jinx it. I don't want it to be bad, so I'm just keeping it to myself. It could be, that's still keeping it to yourself. Knowing that you have something and not sharing it could still be purposeful deception, in air quotes, because you are not sharing it purposely. To define your Sun card, you've got your 2 of Wands. And the Sun is abundance, things coming in. And this is a person, this energy is travel. It is putting you have put the seed in the ground, and now you're working toward it. Kind of like pondering what could happen, or waiting for the seeds to pop out. You're not maintaining it yet. This is making it happen. So I feel like whatever's coming in, it's like you see it coming. You can feel it. And then the other card that's about waiting, it's once you've put everything in place, you've done all the things. The 3 of Wands, which is the next one, is about waiting for your ships to come in, waiting for the fruit to come in, waiting for it to, like, it's finally starting. This is, you've planted the seed and you're putting things in action. She's looking out the window because she's looking to see what's coming in. She's watching. She's maybe fine-tuning and doing things. And with this Sun card, I feel like there's things that are coming in, but you're kind of, I feel like you know that there's something coming in, and you're planning. Because I have a trip coming up. I just was planning today. I know it's not happening yet, but I was figuring out what I needed to do to make sure I have enough money to do my trip, take off time. What did I have to do? I have to adjust anything? Do I have to fix? Do I have to add something? Do I have to cut too much, or can I just live and just be sparing with the extra crap I like to buy? Because I'm an artist, so I buy all kinds of things, and I love clothing, and I'm a female to the T. I love to buy clothing and new accessories, but I'm cheap. I'm a Taurus, so I don't want to spend a lot of money, so I look for bargains. This is just a side note. So I feel like the energies coming in is that you have this great thing that you know is coming, and I feel like you're going to realize that you have the potential to do it. This could be going in with that the message that was before. It said, what do you want to do? What is your sunshine? What is your like woo thing? Now the energy for this month was putting the effort to make it happen, not thinking about it, not like, oh, maybe it could happen. Like, what do you need to do to make the dream happen? This trip has been a trip I have wanted years that never was ever seen to be possible. Well, now my kids are gone. I'm doing a cross-country trip for 3 weeks, maybe a month. And it's going to happen. Like, I'm like excited. There's an excitement within inside of me, like, oh my goodness, I'm gonna do it. We're gonna go across the country and drive out to my son's wedding, and we're gonna come back on a different route, and we're gonna see all the things that I have wanted to see. And it's a blessing, and it's tangible. Like, I see it. I just did the budget, and I was like, oh my gosh, it's gonna happen. It's finally going to work out. My husband and I are gonna get a reprieve. My job knows I'm gonna do it, and they're gonna work with me. So it's like there is something coming that's gonna give you, and I feel like the sunshine from it is that it's a fulfillment of something you want. It's going to light you up. It's going to illuminate you. And I think what it is you are in the process of making something come to realization. What is this Two of Cups? I feel the energy. It's like supercharged, and it could be different for everybody else. Two of Cups with the Fool card. Okay, so 2 different messages. 2 things are coming apart or changing, but it's going to be because there's something new coming in for you. So you could have a relationship finishing, you could have a partnership finishing, you could have a friendship finishing, but it's not, I don't feel like it's bad. It's just that it's parting of ways. And I think what's happening is that there are new things that are coming in, and old relationships or old partnerships that do not serve that purpose anymore are going to fade away, and not in a bad way. Like, your friend's going to get a job somewhere, and you're going to stay somewhere, or you're going to have an opportunity to leave, and your friend's like, oh, I'm so happy for you, but I have to go this way too. It's almost like there's an energy of splitting, but I don't feel like it's bad. But it could be someone gets an opportunity and they leave, but then you or that person, so maybe you're leaving or they're leaving, it's an opportunity that's coming in. But one person might have to carry a little bit extra of a burden because then they're doing it by themselves, and they may have to do it. Or they are going to something that's going to cause them to have to be, say they're getting a managerial thing, they're moving to a new place for a job, they're buying a new house, maybe they're leaving and they've decided that what is here isn't serving them, and they're going towards something new. But I feel like both parties it's in the reverse, but your Fool is in the upright. So something that's coming in that's splitting things apart is not bad. It's going toward what's going to put you on fire, what's going to illuminate you. And in the beginning, it's going to be more responsibility, because if someone's leaving, you may have to pay the bills by yourself for a little bit. You might have to start a new job, and you're going to have to take on more, because say maybe you have to go out to something by yourself, or you're going to go, instead of as a couple or as a friendship or as a partnership, you're going by yourself to something, which is growth, which is your dream, which is exactly in alignment with what's happening. But by yourself means it's all your responsibility. So that's a great thing, though, because that means that people are starting to go on new adventures towards something for themselves, and willing to take on the burden to be able to get that beautiful thing you want. Like, my thing is, there's a new venture, and I just started working with a young man, and although I want to do it. Yes, it adds more burden, it adds more responsibility. But in the long run, it's giving me extra finances to subsidize my job. It's something I can do that I enjoy. So it's like a win-win situation. But of course, it's going to add more responsibility. It's going to add more things. But I think the outcome is going to be wonderful. All right, so what is this 10 of Wands? What's the energy? Please clarify. 10 of Wands. 10 of Wands. Oh, yes. Queen of Pentacles. The burden that you are taking on, the extra things are going to give you this feeling. Security, balance, taking care of your own things. It's the feminine energy. It's my favorite card in the whole deck. This is actually my most favorite card because if you look at her energy. That is the energy that's going to come in. You are going to be in your power, doing what puts you on fire, putting you in a place. See, I want people to understand. This is what's coming to me that I need to explain. We've been talking about this. When you do what puts your heart and your mind and your body and your soul on fire, the frequency that you send out is amplified to the most beautiful level. And when you're amplified and you're moving in the direction you're supposed to be and you're on path, I think this is spiritual journey too. When you are resonating with your life and you are doing what you want, the abundance and the needs just flow in. You don't have to fight it. You take on responsibility, but it's something you want to take the responsibility for, and you enjoy it. It fills you. It makes you have to think about this and this and that. But the outcome gives you such a beautiful, in control of your life energy. Like, it's beautiful. I'm so excited. Bottom of the deck, the star, even more beautiful. Hope. Positive energy toward what you want. Chariot, movement. Yes, there's movement, guys. And this feeling left out is moving. It's like an energy of doing it on your own. It's not about somebody helping you. It's not about listening to what everybody else wants you to do. It's you stepping away from feelings of having to be with somebody or something, or having to be connected to this to find fulfillment, and you are moving away from that. Whatever you were connected to or whatever you felt you needed, you're leaving. Now, the deception could be that you are working towards something that you're not sharing, or somebody else is working towards it, because this is be you or somebody else. And I feel like what's happening is that there's a change, a major change, but it's a positive change. But some people, it's going to affect the opposite way. Some people, it's going to be a positive thing. Some people, it's going to be that somebody's leaving because they were staying for the wrong reasons, or it's not serving them. But I feel that the overall energy, at first, it might be a little like, why didn't you tell me? And I feel the energy is that because I didn't know if it was going to happen, or I didn't want to hurt you. I didn't know how to say it, but I need to do this. That's the energy I'm feeling. I am being drawn to this, and I can't stay, or I can't be a part of this. But it's not because I don't love you. It's not because I'm trying to hurt you. It's not because you've done anything wrong. It's that my path is going this way now, and it doesn't include you. And that can hurt. But I want you on the opposite end. If this situation happens, because this is a collective reading, so it could come to you later, it could come to you now. If the person comes to you with love, the person that's your partner, the person that's your lover, the person that works at your job, the person that you have a connection with, if they are saying to you that they need to pursue this, and that this is something that they have to do, and they don't want to hurt you, that's why they didn't say anything. And they didn't want to say anything maybe till something came through. Maybe they put in for a job, they put in for schooling, something is calling them someplace else. I want you as a person to support them. And it's not going to be easy. But I'm telling you, the reason this reading is coming out is because I think you need to be aware that if something is being removed from your life, that it's not you. It's not you at all. It is somebody somebody, something that needs to happen in somebody's life, and you need to do something too. I think this is twofold. That person is going to catalyze, and it's going to put that person where they need to be, but it's also going to open up the doors for new things for you, both of you, your partner, your business partner, your parent, your cousin, whatever. You need to be happy for both parties, even if it's like, I don't want them to leave, or you think, oh my God, my message to you is, it's not you. It's not you at all. It is something that needs to happen for both of you. There is something new for you, something new for them, and don't fight it. Don't take it personal. Don't get upset. Embrace something new that is coming into your life, and it doesn't include the union. Both of you are ready to go to your own places. So we're going to pull a card. This is a beautiful message. This is what's coming in for the collective. You are either the person leaving or either way, there's going to be a separation of something, but it's going to be something that's opening up new doors for you. Because if that person was there or that business partner was there, you might not have done something. It has to happen for the next things to come in. There's going to be separation. There's going to be people leaving. There's going to be people departing, but in good directions. And if it didn't happen, something else might have gotten in the way. So don't hold on to it. That's all I got to say. This is the Priestess Oracle. Do you have any cards of wisdom? So we're just going to read what they say. We're not going to go into depth. We're just going to read the energy. So the first one that came out was Horus. Higher vision, new earth leadership, protection. Yes, this new thing, this energy is coming in for the whole world. You could see everybody totally go through a massive change. There could be environmental change, there can be soul change, there could be governmental change, relationship, jobs opening up. Okay, so there's change, but there's protection. But it's talking about new earth leadership. So maybe you're stepping into something, maybe there's something you're going to be working on. Sirius. Cosmic, yes, this is going to happen. There's major change, divine alignment, higher technologies. Yes, this is something that's coming in that is meant to be for growth. This is meant for something bigger, your alignment to something that needs to happen. Sphinx is the next one. Cosmic embodiment, divine awakening, inner mastery. Yep, you're going on your own path. And please do not feel guilty if you are called to do something, because it is meant for your higher good. Please don't ignore it. That's all I'm saying. Whatever you feel you need to do it with love. Leave with niceness. You know, even if you're a little discouraged, leave with niceness. That person that you're leaving behind, or the job you're leaving behind, I don't feel like they've done anything. I think it's just that you're on a new path. So be gentle when you're leaving. And the last one is Iswa Oasis, sacred waters, divine rebirth, eternal spring. So you're hearing the energy. There is something new that is brewing within your life, but it's putting you on a divine path of new things that you're supposed to experience. You're supposed to be a part of. So don't fight it. If there's something new that you need to do, pray about it, meditate, put yourself where you need to be, and go. We're going to get one last card to close it out. I thank you for joining us today. And if you made it this far, there's something coming in. It might not be easy to deal with. It might be a transition that you're scared to death. But if you're being called to do it, I want you to do it. I want you to plan. Don't be haphazard. Don't just, get in a bus and, take off. Which, I mean, your life is your life. You can do what you want. But it's a time of putting it into place so that whatever you want can unfold. Being smart about it, being logistical, planning, saving. Like, okay, it can't happen right now, but guys, this is where I'm moving. This is what I'm doing. I'm looking at rents. I'm saving money. I'm not going to go crazy and spend. I'm looking for my trip. But it could change. Some things could change in the year. Maybe I'll find something when I go. Maybe there'll be something that happens that causes me to fall in love with something new. And I have to go on this trip. I might have to separate for a little bit from the people I love to make it happen. All right. Card, please, for our group. close out this message. This is your card to finish the reading. This is Roses from my friend. This is my deck that I created. Be thankful for what you have. Be hopeful and patient for the things that you want. Yes, planning, being patient, knowing that it's coming, but you have to do the work, or you have to realize that it's gonna be put into place. Pray or manifest the things that you need. Believe that you are worthy of receiving them. Yes, be knowing that you might have to put some work in, but that it's going to come to you. Pray. Ask the universe to provide what you need to make this unfold. But you have to be patient. And that's not always easy. I don't like patience. I want my cake and eat it too. I want it now. Now. So guys, I love you. I send out energy that whatever you're working toward, that you can find the way to make it unfold, that you can have that dream or that new place or that new person or that new job, that new business. I hope that the energy of this new year brings in great and wonderful, beautiful things that will light you up and put you on your spiritual path or mission. Guys, have a great day.